I owe money to the mafia and I am screwed long term. I owe about $90,000 to the Italian mafia and pay 6% VIG monthly, which will never reduce the principal. Don't gamble, folks. There's no way out for now. Just keep me in your thoughts. Positive energy helps. I believe that. Thanks. Edit. I am not skipping out on payments of the dues. I haven't missed one in years. They are not after me. What I mean to say by there is no way out is that it is incredibly hard to reduce the principal with dues payments of 6 points a month. Believe it or not, even though I fought that for years, I am a man of my words and I stand on that. I originally posted as a way to vent anonymously and just get it off my chest. I also do not gamble anymore as the reality will happen sitting hard. The mafia is an American Coast Guard Lotra. This doesn't work like the movies or TV shows. They're a predominantly full group of Italian OC, Camorra, and Dragonhita, Sacra Corona, and Cosa Nostra. Cosa Nostra and Dragonhita operates in North America as well as Italy, with Dragonhita operating in far more countries than Cosa Nostra. Also, I appreciate all of you who have given advice. Holy crap. So, owning $90,000 is definitely a lot. And mafias, they demand payment. And I kind of wonder, how do they connect payment? Do you guys just kind of write a check and send it to the mafia? Or do they accept like PayPal or Cash App or Bitcoin? You know, how do they receive payment? It's kind of like you're on a subscription, right, for Netflix, or you got like a mortgage, and it's very hard to like pay it down. And you know, and again, gambling can be like very, very addictive. I can speak to it in kind of like a personal, not like personal experience. It's just my uncle. He also kind of had a similar situation where he fell into gambling, but not gambling with like mafias, but gambling in the streets, where he used to be a carpenter, and he does like house construction. He was the team lead for construction, and he made a lot of money doing construction because he's really good at it. But he would take all the money and go gamble, and he would lose it all, and to the point that when he come home, he was just in a very frustrated situation where he just kind of beat his wife, and his wife just cannot take the mental kind of abuse that she kind of went crazy, and her mind is just a bit crazy all over the place, right? And that's kind of like the worst case scenario where, you know, gamble can literally destroy your life, your family, and your wife. That's what happened to my uncle. It's a sad story, right? And in this, that OP, even though he lost a lot of money, he stopped gambling, right? He stopped completely gambling, and then like beat his wife, if he had a wife or something, just try to pay it up, and likely you'll be forever, but not forever. You know why? Because you might find a job that pays well. You know, you might find like I want to say like go find like buy like a scratch off ticket. You know, that's another form of gambling that you will not like get back, right? And but you know, try to do some honest work and try to like make sure that you just pay the fees. It is really, really hard, like paying $90,000 and knowing that you can't really get out. And believe it or not, there's mafias in America that also does the same thing. You know what the mafia calls? Casinos. There's casinos in Missouri, there's casinos in Oklahoma, and you like 100% go in there. Maybe 90% of the time you lose money, right? But if you lose money, you can stop, but you get addictive. It's kind of like a drug. I think that's what happened to OP. You get addictive, like, hey, I lost this money, I want to get it back. Let me pour in more money, and then you lose more money. And I just don't know, like, when he realized that, you know, it's you gotta stop. Like, when you lose so much money, you gotta stop. It's also kind of like Robin Hood. You buying stock, right? You lose money, and you keep buying that stock, and it keep going down to the point that it went bankrupt, right? And if you don't know what you're doing, that's kind of the same scenario. There's many people that lost like $300,000 or $400,000 of life savings. I know someone that bought a stock called Canoe, right? He put his life savings into that stock, $300,000. It started off, it's an electric car company. Electric car companies are notoriously hard, right? Bought the stock, and at the time it was like $14, and he think he's gonna go be like Tesla, right? Bought it, 10,000 each month, keep digging himself the hole, but the stock keep going down to the point it went to 0.007 cent, and then it filed for bankruptcy this year. And he also filed for bankruptcy. There's no way he can get that money back. But this guy, if you compare to all the story I heard about gambling and stuff, he still does have a bit of hope, right? $90,000, it is a lot of money, but you can work really hard, be frugal, and save out that money and pay it off. And he said he is the man of his word. He didn't go steal. He didn't do any hooker, go to a strip club, So I feel like I don't really understand this, like the whole situation, but you dig yourself in your own hole. You gotta dig it out yourself too. That's the thing. That's why I never really gamble. I also buy stocks, but I only buy 1,000. If it never goes up, I stop buying it, because I don't want to dig a hole like this where I'm thinking $90,000 maybe put in one stock and I can get it out, which I don't think it can be possible. Sometimes you gotta learn to kind of set like a limit. Set like a limit for yourself. If I lost, the maximum I can lose is $5,000, and if I can't get it back, just leave it and never goes back. But him, the OP, I don't think he set a limit for himself. He just kept on going and going and going. And I think the mafia also let him borrow money. That's the reason that he kind of was able to continue to gamble these days away. I seen casinos where you can take out a loan to gamble, and he did the same thing. He never take out a loan to go gamble. That's something that you can't pay back because of the interest rate, right? And yeah, he made a really bad choice. No way around it. But he have a chance to make it out for himself. It sounds like he can pay a monthly. If he can pay a monthly, work extra hours, get some overtime, and slowly pay down the principal. It is notoriously hard, but you made a mistake, you gotta fix it yourself, right? And let me know what you think in the comment section below. In the comment section, it's kind of a bit funny. Become a sex worker, blow your way out of it. OP is literally sitting on gold mine. Oh my god, these people, man. He is sad and depressed that he owes $90,000, and the redditors don't even help him. If you got any other ideas that can help him, leave it in the comment section below. And if you want more of these confessions, make sure to get this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My name is Calvin, and I'll see you guys next one.